Since the dawn of time, man has been obsessed with exploration into the unknown to find treasures, riches, and women. We've all gazed upon the skies, dreaming of all the unexplored worlds lying there waiting to be discovered. In 2012, Curiosity Mars rover successfully landed upon the surface of Mars and started taking pictures of the unexplored deserts of this uncharted world. Since then, people claim to find strange things, ranging from skulls, aliens, structures, and weird-looking objects. I am now one of those people whom think he has found something that might not be just another rock. Now, before I start, I need to make something very clear. Usually when you look at a video with people claiming to have found structures or objects on Mars, 80% of those videos usually only show inanimate objects such as rocks, and claim it to be something else. This is actually a bug within the human brain called pareidolia. We try to see inanimate things with significance where there is none. People do this all the time. They present things with human-looking faces, but pareidolia occurs with other things too. Like this.
Lying right there. It's a shoe.
No, that's a rock. I can also find rock shoes on Mars. Look. A shoe. The things I will show are objects I very much hope is not part of my pareidolia psyche. I will show them in order for believability, which means the first things you will see are stuff that I really don't think is wishful thinking. Now let's see the picture which was released by NASA. This barren wasteland holds many secrets, which we hopefully find answers to someday. Here's my first object I found, which got some odd shapes for being just a rock. I can't find any explanation to the formation of this rock. I don't think it's a creature, but it's very odd looking with geometric limbs in the back, with a cylindrical body. If this was a rock, I believe there would be more of these around, but nay, it's alone. The next object I find quite intriguing is this one. What makes me interested in this is for the following reasons. 1. It's the only of its kind in this picture. 2. Looks geometrically correct on both sides with a hole in the middle. I sure hope my brain is not playing tricks on me. Deeper we venture in pareidolia, when we find these, probably rocks, but looks familiar to unexcavated ruins here on Earth. Straight lines, half deep in sand, deteriorated for millions of years. I would gladly start digging there. We're now entering the final stages of this video. From here on, everything I will show lacks credibility to be called anything, but let's dive deeper into this picture. These obvious ruins of Martians are cool to look at because it got straight lines. Here's a book, here's a skull looking up, a face, a shoe, a face looking down, UFO, a magic rock, a ghost, a shoe, and a black box from Malaysian Airlines MH370. Like I said, most of these later ones are only open to your own interpretation of each object. The world is full of mysteries and conspiracy. There are alternative stories to just about every event occurring nowadays. What is real? What stories, events or sightings are true? Are there contradictions and different views of what occurred? Join me when I dissect, show background stories, put forwards different views of mysteries, sightings and proof so you can find your own viewpoint. Together we will travel the galaxies, to the most distant stars to your closest forest. We will find out things together. What is true? Join me. Together.